had great holidays. We're going to get into a little bit of a American truck simulator here. We're currently at a Volvo station parked just outside Salt Lake City, Utah. If you had tuned into my brother-in-law's latest broadcast, he's over at Tommy G's gaming channel. His last broadcast had him coming into this very same Volvo dealership, and he pulled up just about over there. Not in the parking spot. He's waiting to pull out. He was well rested. So that's kind of a cool crossover. It's too bad we can't play a multiplayer game. Otherwise, we could see him. So, but here we are. I'm driving my Volvo, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the business section. The Christmas grant giving event is still going on. As you can see, I have one job done. I believe that was in Euro Truck. I don't really remember. It's been so long. The holidays were awesome, but I have not been able to get on for about a week or so, maybe even two. So the Christmas grand giving, and what you do is you take loads and you deliver them. I'm not going to be doing that this time around, but you would go to the external contracts, and you would see, based on where you're at, all stars are achieved for Salt Lake City. So the stars are given to the city that you are taking it from. So this one has already done all the deliveries. Provo's only got one, and as you can see, 720 deliveries out of 1,000. So it needs another 280 to get the star. So again, that's in external contracts. You pick those up, and I am not going to do that because the last time I was in American Truck Simulator, I was kind of excited about doing a run, and I just saw my brother-in-law has gotten in online, but there's a freight from Salt Lake City to Nogales, Arizona, and it is dynamite. Now, this is the first hazardous chemicals load I would be taking since I actually qualified for them, so that would be cool. And I'll be going past Salina, Utah. I don't think I'll discover it though. It's still a little too far away, but I'll be making a turn here at Page, Arizona, Camp Verde, and one of the other things that I want to do is I want to get a new truck, and what I would like to do is get the new International Harvester. Oh geez, I forgot the name now. Oh, I forgot the name. Sorry. International Harvester Lone Star. It's the Lone Star. But I have yet to come across any International Harvester dealerships. As you can see, there's still question marks. So there's one here in Flagstaff. And I think there might be one here down in Tucson. Oh, maybe not. But if there's not one here in Tucson, then I will wind up probably just fast traveling back to Flagstaff and getting a new truck when this is over. I sold the unused garage that I had in Albuquerque because, as I said, it was just sitting there unused. So I'm down to one, and I do find I have $238,792 in the bank. So at the end of this run here, I'm hoping, and this may be a two-parter. I may wind up doing a two-parter here because this is going to be a long run. Salt Lake City to Nogales is a long trip. So let's go ahead and we will set our GPS. We'll get over to Coastline Mining and we will pick up our load. So here's our rig. It's old. And it needs to be replaced, but it's still in good condition, and it rocks. I really enjoy it. So let's jump into the cab. Oop, there we go. And let's start her up. Oh, that's emergency brake. Okay. So there we are, and we can turn off the GPS. We got the one on the... I upgraded my dashboard, so I got a little bit of a better interior here the last time I was in. So There we go. Volvo radio. So yeah, I got a little bit of an upgrade to the interior. Obviously no bed, and I'm hoping the Lone Star that I pick up is going to be top of the line. And lately I've been seeing moonroofs, and I think that would be kind of awesome if I can get a moonroof. So let's go ahead and get ourselves to Coastline Mining, which is where the pickup's going to be. And we'll head on out, make our way to Nogales. We've been to Nogales before. It's kind of cool, and it looks like they've got kind of a border crossing situation set up there, so that maybe as the game goes on, I think SCS does a pretty good job of not limiting themselves. So they've got an opportunity where they might be able to no cop, no stop. Where they might be able to build on and maybe do a Mexico or whatnot, something south of the border. So it's kind of cool. I've actually gone in and I've pulled out the drone, and I've droned the area as well. So some of my previous broadcasts, you'll be able to see that. Now this Coastline Mining, if I recall, there's just a little kind of roadway before the main roadway veers to the right. It's unmarked, so you kind of have to keep your eyes open. And again, what I've discovered is that it looks like these hazardous materials loads, these are the ones you want to take, because boy, they are worth some cash. This one here, $63,000. I should have taken a look at the next one, because that would have been it probably would have been comparable in length, and I'm telling you, it's just nowhere close to what you're going to make here. There it is, right there, as a matter of fact. Hey Johnny, long day, brother? All right, let's see here. I'm going to go freight market. Salt Lake City, Utah to Nogales. It is an urgent delivery. It is hazardous class 1. We're going to make $69,739. That's $79.08 a mile. So that's our rig. That's our job. That's what we're going to do. Oh, it's actually the other one. I thought it was this one closer, but it's over there. Let's see what we can do here. It's a construction site. Again, a little underplayed for Coastline Mining. Not a lot of signage, not a lot of markings or anything, so you got to kind of keep your eyes open when you're coming through here. So let's go ahead and pick up our load. Take a look around. There we go. There she is. There she is again. There she is from this angle. I'm just kidding. I got the jokes. I got the jokes. That's what happens when you drive around this great country of ours alone. In a cab by yourself. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this baby turned around here. And we're going to... I can't wait to get the Lone Star. Like I say, I'm hoping to get the moon roof. I'm going to go big time, bro. Big time. Not even looking. Look at this. Look at this. Tough guy right here. Tough guy. Bring it in. Bring it in. Oop. I was a little off. Okay, there we are. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the parking brake. Put it in gear to turn off the warning siren. Let's step outside the cab and take a look. We've got our explosives signage on there. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit the T-bar. We will officially take possession. We will hook up our airlines. There we go. Airlines, electric, there it is, hooked up. We got our on the pin, so the load is officially ours. We are heading to Nogales, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and take a quick gander at the map. Let's take a look. Okay, so they're going to bring us out. And then down 201 to pick up 172. And obviously you can see 15 is the main thoroughfare. It's the only way to get north or south is 15. So we're taking 15 to 9. And then once we get to 9, we're going to take... Okay, we're going to have to look. All right. So I'm thinking if we can get to Page... or just past Page. Is there a truck stop or something just past Page? I'm thinking maybe we can push it to here. I'm thinking that's what we might be able to do. All right. So let's try to shoot for that, and then I think we can sleep for the night, and we will push on the rest of the way in the morning. So. It is currently Wednesday, 12:46 p.m. This is due between 8:58 p.m. and 10:28 p.m. on Thursday, so that's tomorrow. And I have almost 24 hours. So yeah, they've got sleep time built in. So I think we'll take it to the rest area, and then once we get there, I will shut down the broadcast maybe, and then almost pick it up immediately after that and finish off the second part, but this way nobody has to sit and watch for too long. Alright, so we've got Dynamite heading to Nogales. We're going to head out of here and have to make a pretty sharp right turn, because we're going to be picking up the street right over here. So we're going to have to get out and get around. Get my horn going. All right. Here we go. A little bit of traffic over this way. Oop. Just to make it difficult, huh? Cutting the corner. Well, that didn't go as well as I would have liked, but for some reason that corner backed up pretty good on me just as I was coming out, which is always kind of the way, isn't it? All right, and I would have liked to swung a little bit wider, but it was not possible. So. Well, I am a little low in the lane. I should come up a little bit more. All right. So I'm hoping everybody's holidays were good. I'm hoping everybody's been able to take care of the Steam sale that's going on. Oh, that was a little bit of a hiccup. I got a new wireless mouse for my birthday. So I'm going to try and get used to it a little bit, hopefully. Be able to do a little better with the there's the Volvo dealership we stayed at. That one intersection was pretty busy. This is empty though over here. Okay. Yeah, so and it does seem like our trailer's maybe a little bit longer than normal as well. So yeah, I got the new wireless mouse I've been wanting for a while, so I'm excited about using that, getting better acquainted with it, and making sure that my camera work gets better. That's for sure. All right. How'd we do? Oh, look at that. That's what you call professional, right there. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to get the light, so I'm going to just hang out for a second. I could take off if I wanted to, but again, might as well wait for the light. I'm going to go ahead. There we go. All right, I like that. That was cute. Okay, Salt Lake City, we're on the outskirts. We're kind of between Salt Lake and Ogden, I believe. Ogden, Utah. Technically Salt Lake City. I think though we are probably closer to Ogden. Traveling along. Beautiful day. And like I stated earlier, this is the first hazardous materials load I'm pulling since I've qualified for them. So it was important for me to take it. I wanted to take it. I am actively trying to keep up with the event that's happening with the World of Trucks and the Truck Sim games. Whoa, what happened here, folks? A little bit ugly there. But as I stated, with the holidays and everything, and we're into that week between Christmas and New Year, so again, you can't really count on how much time you're going to have to do stuff. There's still a lot of festive happenings and things going on, so you never, your time is, it's difficult to guarantee your time. I'm floating a little bit. But I'm hoping to get that done. I believe it runs until January 15th. So if you're interested in doing it, and please, give it a try. It's the load is really cool. It really looks great. So far, the only run I've done was during daytime, but when it's at night, when it's lit up, it is really something to see. It's very pretty. So very photogenic, and that's what SCS wants and World of Truck wants. They want to see people doing and posting screenshots and whatnot. So we got a quarry over here to the right. Beautiful, clear day. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to be heading, I think if we're on 15 now, we just put it into cruise control, get the cruise control set up, and then we'll just hop out. We'll start doing some different camera angles and whatnot, because we're going to be on 15 for a while. Provo, Utah, next 2 miles. So I think we are on 15. Again, I wasn't paying very good attention there, but slower traffic to the right, so we're going to try and stay to the right. Oh, I think that was a horse, I'm not sure. Kind of lost sight of the game. I mean, it gets you get so caught up in the mad rush to be the first one into the new DLC areas, so Washington, you want to run up and be in Oregon, Washington, Utah right now, and they just announced the next state's going to be Idaho. So it gets real easy to get caught up in that, but I'm not. I mean, this game has really taken off, and you go to Facebook and there's guys, who are doing much better than me, and they're all modded out, so they got all the great looking stuff, and I just want to get back to playing the game, trying to build my business, pick up some garages here and there, and that type of stuff. We're at about 65. I'm going to hit the cruise, and we'll leave it there. We'll take a look around. We'll jump out, and I think that's a police officer. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I'm a little off. Riding south on 15. Beautiful day. Uh-oh, I got to get over. Dude, oh, thank you, man. Woo! Well, we didn't crash, which was good, but thankfully Mr. Brady saw fit to slow down and let me get in. But I'm sure he'll fly up next to us and give us the bird. We'll get the bird. Let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and try and get on the roof. Here we go. Beautiful day, isn't it? 85 degrees, traveling south on 15. This is going a little bit too fast. Yeah. that turn seemed to get pretty tight pretty quick. And with dynamite, I don't know if you want to do that. So 65, and it might have just been a the vantage point from where I was sitting, but it did seem as though that turn got real tight all of a sudden. And without mirrors, I don't know what's happening next to me. There's Mr. Brady. See, I told you he was gonna be cheesed at me. Now he's gonna get up there and slow down. Watch. Okay. 555 divorce. Snow River? Show River? I didn't see the sign. I'll have to come back. So we're making our way to Nogales. I definitely want to pick up a International Harvester Lone Star. And again, I want to trick it out. This one will be handed down after I get the new truck. I'm going to hire a driver, and we will both be working out of the Flagstaff garage. But I'm going to make my way toward the northwest. I like the northwest. I like Washington and Oregon, and I'd like to be up there a little bit more. And so I think I may wind up trying to get up there and buy a garage up there. And then after a certain amount of time, like I said, by the time I get up there, I'm sure that the guy I hire, or the person, I should say the person, because it could be a lady, it doesn't matter, but best person for the job, you know. By the time I get ready to buy the garage, that driver should be up to speed, and I may at that point be looking to pick up another vehicle, at which point I would hand this one down to the second driver in charge, and so on and so forth. So everybody just kind of keeps moving up one. The Flagstaff, Arizona garage will be our home garage. So everybody will be kind of get trained out of that garage, and then we'll be moved. You know, we'll go from trainee to manager to heading up their own garage somewhere else. And then I'll just be able to kind of float and base myself out of whichever garage I see fit at the time. So there's some nice mountains over there. Tree covered bush, a little greenery on there. That's pretty nice. And of course, every time I buy a new garage, I will upgrade my home garage. The goal is to get the home garage all the way up, and then you move to the second garage, and you'll keep loading that one up until it's fully developed. So on and so forth. Historic Cave Fort? Cove Fort. I think it's Cove Fort. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. One of these days I got to come up here. Cove Fort, half mile. It's the middle of the day, although I'm pulling a load of dynamite. Probably not the best time to go sightseeing. But man, I would love to get over there. Oh, that's a gas station. Cove Fort looks just like a gas station. What do you say about that? Hey, somebody's talking to me on my phone. Got a couple of messages. All right, let's see if I can do this. Don't text and drive, kids. It's horrible. Don't even sim text and drive. Oh no. Oh no. Obey the speed limit and don't drink and drive. Okay, well that's bad news. I was hoping that we were going to be able to do a little Wildlands maybe tonight, or a little bit of the Division. Me and my brother-in-law Tommy G and our other our other friend Eric, we get together and we game a couple times a week. Again, with the holidays, we've had some issues about being able to hook up, and we were hoping that it would work out tonight, but my brother-in-law is not going to be able to make it, so I don't know how that's going to play out. But for right now, I am taking Dynamite to someplace that I forgot. Nogales, Arizona. I'm doing 65 and an 80, which is fine with me because I'm hauling dynamite. Oh, there's a helicopter, which means keep your eye on the brake because we may have a detour. Nope, it's on the other side. We're flying though. We're flying low. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to get a better look at the accident, but because of the fact glove, and I'm kind of all over, I'm having to make some dramatic turns, which could cause a jackknife, and I don't want to do that. So missed it. We had a little bit of a road issue. Cedar City, the Festival City, USA, North Main Street. How we doing? I kind of adjusted the seat a little bit so I can see my speedometer a little bit better. I think gas-wise, it looks like I'm still full. So, we're doing all right. I may have to pass this tanker here. Cement truck? I think it's a cement. Dan Angel, relieve. Did it say relieve or believe? I think it's supposed to be a takeoff of Chris Angel. Obviously not spelled the same. But it really looked like it said relieve. Uh-oh, we got a problem here. A little bit of construction. Uh-oh, wait a minute, what's happening? Oh, construction on the left-hand side. Okay. Well, there you go. And we're through. The end construction signs were right behind. Here's that goofy lighthouse. I want to know the story about that lighthouse. I got to come here and pull out the drone as well and figure out what is the deal with the lighthouse in Utah. Because you would think Utah wouldn't need one, but there it is. It's there just the same. All right, I'm doing 55 and an 80. Let's get it back up to 65. I'll set the cruise again, and maybe we'll try to jump out on the hood or on the bumper, and we'll ride along there for a while. Take a look at some of the scenery. Again, we got a beautiful day. Bright and sunny. It doesn't look like there's a cloud in the sky. I'm about to get passed by an RV, which is fine with me. Whoop. But I need to stay in my lane, and that would be good. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're set at 65. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to get over. Uh-oh. Oh, dude. Why would you do that? I'm hauling dynamite. Ooh. All right, so we got it. Dang. All right, I just had to get on the brakes so bad, I pushed my computer halfway across the floor. All right, well, I'm going to have to adjust that when we get to the rest stop, I guess. Because that was ugly. All right, so there, look at that. SCS talk... Oh. Photobomb. SCS talked a lot about how they had to change the way they do rocks and whatnot for Utah. So it's a new dynamic that they're using system that they're using to. All right, so we're getting off at Hurricane here. Wow, that's. Oh, this thing is so pushed. Oh no 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 no! Get on it! Get on it! All right, this brake is sliding all over the floor now on me. I can't. I'm going to have to get to a light here and adjust because I keep trying to step on the brake and it keeps sliding further and further away from me. So, okay. Gotta be ready for these things. We're in Cedar City. Oh, Cedar City left. All right. We have gotten off of 15 though. 60 miles per hour. Future home of another hotel there. I'm gonna get over to the right. Because I am doing 35 and a 60. Hurricane Valley. I was lucky there. I'm glad I did not wind up ditching my my load, because once again I was trying to hit the brake and it just seemed like I was getting no action on my brake whatsoever. So this is Hurricane Valley here, the king of Las Vegas. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm too far. All right, can I adjust this real quick? Ouch! Bang my head. Good thing there's nothing of importance in there. All right. All right, Mr. Brake Pads. Stay there now. All right, here we go. I'm hoping this will do here. All right. Okay, I think we might be all right here. We are on 9 heading east. It's always fun, right? Okay, so we're heading east on 9. I think we're going to wind up hitting our rest stop pretty soon. I thought we stayed on 15 pretty much well through Utah, and now Colorado City. Gotta make a right here. Jeez. Having some issues with my brake. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. I got the clear. I can turn on red, so. Colorado City, Kanab. 30 around this. I want to get up high in the curve here. What do we got? I couldn't read that, the glare. Heading up into the mountains. Yep. Cell tower. There you go. Overlooking Hurricane Valley. This might be a overlook here. Although I don't think I can get off. 35. I don't like that sign. That's that sign's not. That's not a happy sign. Cruising it out. Cruising it out. Look at that vista up front, huh? This is a pull-off. You can take a look here. I'm not going to do it, obviously, but there it is again. Some beautiful vistas. Oops, sorry. Wireless doesn't hold as well. has the wired in. $65. Let's try to jump out and we'll see what we can see here. Coming up to a turn here, so let's go ahead and jump on top. Oh, better yet, let's get on the bumper. It's a little bit better. Cruising along. Let's see, can I pull that up? I can. There you go. Now I don't have to worry about missing a turn. I love the way, if you look over on the left-hand side, the shadow from the clouds. You know what I mean? It's just, it's the little things that really kind of make you really enjoy the game. We've got some construction coming up here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slow her down here. Actually, we got a red light. I don't know if they actually have these things out west. I've never seen them up by us here. But this is a construction light, and it's used for construction basically. I'm a little bit back. I can pull up a little bit. And you just sit and you wait. Nope. There's a truck behind us, dude. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we're on it. Okay. And then, yeah, so what will happen is... Nope. Why does it keep going into reverse? And then you just have to wait your turn, and then it turns green. Too far over. I'm riding in the shoulder. Okay. Well, that was cool. I wanted to tempt it. I did give them a little bit more room than they probably needed, but that's okay. Better to give them too much than not enough, right, folks? We got some more construction happening over here in Hilldale. I don't know what that's going to be, but another hotel maybe? Oh, I like Hilldale. Nice little place. Little Shepherd's Inn. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. We don't need that. We're inside the cab for a bit. Colorado City. We are entering Colorado City. Colorado City's off to the left here. Uh-oh. Doing 40 and a 50. Alright, so we're going to pick it up here. We're going to get 65. If I can get up to... maybe I'll get up to 60. I don't know. It's kind of straight. May have to rethink my steering wheel. Because I still can't... Well, I still look like I'm pretty full on gas. According to my last look at the GPS, I'm getting a little fatigued, but not much. You can look in the rear view and start to see that the sun seems like it's starting to set a bit. And it's just making everything so much more sharply in focus in front of us here. Fredonia. This is going to be 35. With a stop sign. I gotta make a left. Alright, bro. Act like you know what you're doing. Alright, so here we are at Fredonia. We're making a left. We got a stop sign. I don't think oncoming traffic does, but it doesn't... I'm seeing something through the trees, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to inch out here. Oh, lights are on. Alright. As soon as I get around this corner, I will turn mine on as well. Oh, look at that vista there, huh? F for Fredonia College. There we go. I'll pull off over here. I don't know what that was about, but looks like we might be getting some weather soon, folks. Buckle them up, huh? Fredonia College. Where is that at? Well, it's obviously in Fredonia. doof. Oh, really? They put that right there in Fredonia, huh? I would have thought, you know, it just seems like it's a little too on the nose. You know, why would you put Fredonia College in Fredonia? It just, you know, mix it up a little bit. Keep people guessing. All right, moving along. Doing 45 and a 55, and I'm hugging the shoulder a little bit, hugging the shoulder. Let's see if I got this going here. Nope, I'm hitting the telephone poles. There we go. Get off the corner there. Uh-oh. 45. All right. Kanab, Utah. Here's a rest area over here, I think. Oop. Gotta make a right. Trying to look around too much. There we go. Around the corner. Sun setting, getting a little dark out there. We've been on the road for a bit, so I'll look for our rest area where we can pull over. Hopefully we'll be able to get a bite. Oh, cemetery. I'm hoping that rest area is coming up soon. I'm just going to, do I just keep going? Because there's a rest area here and I'm just driving past it. I just, I put a marker in, so it should tell me. I just would love to stop at that rest area and pull out my drone, Kanab, and pull out my drone and check out that cemetery. That would have been kind of cool. Hopefully, though, well, we won't be too far away. I might be able to just backtrack and come see it. We got some sand hills over here. Oh, there's a big hill right there. Look at that. How majestic that looks, huh? But, yeah, I mean, I dropped the marker. We all saw that, right? We know that. It was about halfway, a little bit more than halfway, I think. So it should be coming up, I think, any time now. Grab me some sleep, get up in the morning, and we'll finish off this delivery. 50 miles per hour going around the curve. I'm going to do 40. Try to stay high in my lane. A little bit of tippage there. Did you see that? Ooh. All right, let's get on the brake here. Boop, boop. Purple Mountain's Majesty over there. Heading uphill. I gotta get higher in my lane. Bit of a rocky pass here. Coming downhill, so we're going to want to get on this because I think this is a 35, 45, okay. But again, those are automobile numbers. So your car is lower to the ground. It's got a better center of gravity. So you've got an 18-wheeler and it's filled with dynamite. And it may be running a little top heavy. Oh, look at the stars. Isn't that awesome? Look at how beautiful that is. That is just something. Huh? It's not nothing, it is something. That guy had a chance to pass me and he didn't do it. Glen Canyon. So we are in Glen Canyon. Look at those stars up there. Alright, well I think we're going to be too far away to try and backtrack and see the... we're back in Arizona. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to be Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. Okay, okay. I gotta do a vehicle inspection, folks. Port of entry. Get a little, see how big we are here. Alright, enter. We weigh 70,548 pounds. And most of that was the breakfast burrito I had this morning. Ba-doom, boom. But anyway, folks, I'll be here all week. And if you haven't already, remember, call your mother. I'm blowing it out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you, Chuck. Oh, I'm going to run into this wall. Oh, there we go. So now we got a little bit of mountain driving here. We're going through a little bit of twisty-turny here. And again, you want to stay high to keep your trailer on your side of the yellow lines so that, of course, visitor center information. So this is the Glen Canyon here. And I'm going over it at night, which sucks. Actually, it's a dam, it looks like. So I'm hoping that the truck stop is up here, please. Entering Page. I think we were south of Page, weren't we? So again, future. There's a truck stop over here, and we can pull the drone out and check out the dam. Maybe better to try and come by during the daylight hours so you can see. Look at that. That is just beautiful effects work, beautiful work. Excuse me. I could use a drink. Flagstaff. Glenn Campbell. Did that say Glenn Campbell? I'm not sure. Oh, we're going downhill, baby. That's the sign you don't like to see when you're carrying dynamite. Might as well just say free for all. Okay, I'm going to get off the gas here and we'll let it coast. I'm doing 40 and a 65, but speed is increasing slowly. Those stars are amazing. We got a little bit of a straightaway here, a little curve to the left, but I'm going to jump out on the roof. Look at that. I mean, jeez, that is beautiful right there. Very bright, shiny, amazing looking stars. I should call this up. Again, we got another, oh, turn that off. Getting kind of tired, so we're going to need to hopefully hit that rest stop soon. I know it was south of Page, so we should be coming up on it soon. Gas-wise, we're looking okay, but I will top off before we take off in the morning. Rather do it while we're there than have to make a special stop for it. Got some lights over on the right hand side. I'm not sure what that is for. In this camera angle I cannot zoom in, so, and I can't really turn the camera either. This is what you get. You get the on top of the cab, and we're cruising along. So I'll try to call out things if I see them, and then again, once it starts to get a little hairy, we start getting some twists and turns, I'll have to jump back into the cab. And 555-405, okay, office space for lease. Maybe it's time for me to hang it up, you know? Maybe it's time for me just to have an office. Go in with my little, briefcase every day, push around some papers, call up some clients. Do that thing with my glasses where I go, how dare you bring that offer to me, please. You know who you're talking to? I'm Pete. I'm sorry, that was the Pete Players doing a day in the life of Pete at the office. Alright, so we're cruising around here. Office and warehouse space. Lots of office and warehouse space out here, guys. So if you're wondering where you're going, I'm going to need to check the map because I'm not exactly sure. These are the brights. I'm not exactly sure if I hit that. If I hit that rest stop. I'm almost positive I dropped a marker, right? But it's telling me 6 hours. I'm still 6 hours out, and I cannot be 6 hours out because there's, oh, I'm speeding. There's no way I'm going to make it. So let's jump back in the cab real quick. I got nobody behind me, I don't think. I'm not seeing anybody anyway. Try to treat it like for real. I wouldn't do this if I was moving, so I would try to find someplace. No, I see it. Okay, I do. It just came into on the GPS in the lower right-hand corner. You can just see that blue pin in the as we come around here. Now you can see the truck stop there. Lots of trucks coming out. Cameron is where the truck stop is. There it is. You see, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I think I got to stay to the right though. It looks like it's got a roundabout, which again, I didn't realize we had roundabouts in the U.S. So we're going to jump into this roundabout. And we're going to have to go yield. I don't see anybody there. We're going to go high. Go high. There you go. We're coming around. You should have my GPS, the voice recognition, the voice GPS on. We're going to get off at the Chevron. The Chevron. It's Chevron, not Chevron. Chevron is a brand name, and obviously we don't have access to that, so we are cruising around this way, taking the back way in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, is there anywhere where I can just pull in? These guys are here. But it does not seem as though I can park with them, right? No. Alright, I think we'll swing around again. Because I seem to have missed it somehow. Alright. Nobody coming, nobody... I know, I hear you. Alright, well, we're starting to yawn, you can hear. This guy just did kind of the same thing I did. I wonder if he missed it. He missed it as well. Then you come in here, because that's a dead end right there, so... that's that. Here we go. Yeah, I see some lines now. I think I'm going to park... I'm going to park here. There it is. Just like downtown, bro. Let's take a quick gander. Yeah, we're in. Alright, back in the cab. Let's turn the engine off. Oh, I should have turned my lights off. Turn the lights off. Shut the engine off. Let's drop the drone. Let's see what we can see, folks. Alright, so here's the Motor City, they call it. Oop, oh! No, a little bit too much. Slow it down. Take Take a walk around. How's it going? How's sales? At 12:34 in the morning. Nobody wants hot dogs, I'm surprised. I can go for a cold drink, though. Okay, so let's page through so we have a map. Again, this is the Motor City along the highway here. We were coming from that way. See if we can go back and see anything. It's like a weird place for a housing project over here. Let's see what we got. Oop. Edges of the map. Don't look at the edges of the map. I don't want to do that. Cruising back along the roadway here. Here's Page. Page, Arizona. It's a Walberts. Schrader's Drive-In. Where's that at? Delightfully Different Donuts. Boom. Set up, they got the bunting out. Asian fast foods over here. So this is the town of Page, which I don't think I still haven't discovered yet. There's a shop over here, service center. Any discoverables? I'm looking for an International Harvester dealership. You got one of those? No. Okay. All right, well, we're going to get back. Yeah, I know. I'm very tired, so let's jump in. Hit enter. And we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast right here, and then I will quickly start a second one that will complete this run. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you'll turn in to the next one, and I will see you down the road.